Bro, Brief, I hope everybody's having a great day. My day is A-OK. Goals. Alright. Goals are good to have. Alright. Going into things blindly are okay, but setting goals are better. Alright. Now, when you set goals, you have to set realistic goals. Alright. Set goals that you can achieve. Alright. Set them a little high. Don't be afraid to fail because you learn through failures. Alright. And you only fail until you win, all right, or until you get it right. But the key is setting realistic goals, all right. If it's realistic and it's obtainable, then you can obtain it. If somebody else did it, you might be able to do it too, all right. But as I stated before, it has to be realistic. Some things that you just because somebody else did it, that don't mean that you can do it too. It's a lot of factors that go into people achieving whatever goals that they achieve. You know, uh, be realistic about it, basically. You know, if you believe you can do it, then you might be able to do it. All right? Don't let anybody tell you anything different. All right? Some people use a goal list or, put it up on a board. Whatever motivates you to reach your goals is the best way to go. All right. If you never set goals for yourself before, try it. Start small, then work your way up. Respect for people's time. All right, people's time is precious. I tell people all this time, dude, that that's something that you can't replace in life. Is time. So you have to respect people's times. If you disrespect people's time, then don't expect the person to have respect for you. You know, it's just saying that you got to give respect to get respect. I automatically come into a situation showing respect just because you don't know a person for real in any situation. Now, if a person shows you disrespect, my best advice is to remove that person from your life or remove yourself from that situation because there's a lot of disrespectful people in the world. Some people aren't taught respect, so they they don't understand it, until they feel the sting of disrespect when they feel like they should be respected, type of thing. Some people feel like if you don't have material possessions that you shouldn't respect a person, which is ridiculous because material possessions come and they go. Uh, that doesn't make you, what I'm saying? But those are people who are materialistic people who feel like that that's what makes them the person that they are, is what they possess. But in reality, have respect for everybody. Have respect for people's time because people's time is that they're giving you. They don't have to give it to you for whatever reason. All right. Growth. All right. Growth is important, not only physically but mentally. All right. If you have time to yourself to grow your mind, do it. Your mind or your brain is one of the biggest muscles, biggest assets that you can have. If your brain tells you that something can't be done, then you're not going to do it. You know, your mind controls everything. So work on your mental growth as well as your spiritual growth. Now, don't be confused with spirits as being religious because some people do not like religion because they feel like religion is just another way to divide people and conquer. So, spiritual, you have your spirit. Your spirit is your spirit. What I'm saying? Work on spiritual growth outside of uh, normality or the normal religious corridors and so forth. All right. I don't have any problem with anything personally. I don't have any problem with anything that betters society. All right. So I'm not against any religion, and I'm definitely not against spiritual growth. All right, because I'm a big spiritual person. All right, I'm about spirituality and so forth. Growth is important. Read books, spend time meditating, get to know yourself. Know yourself in different situations, know how you're gonna react. Know how to not lose control in situations that you don't have any control in. That's another problem that people have. They'll be in situations where they don't really hold any control in the situation, but you have control over yourself. That's growth. Diversity. This country was built by immigrants. All right, many people of different pigments, shapes, sizes, uh, theologies, ideologies, uh, and so forth. Backgrounds, etc. Uh, Diversity is always good, and diversity could break down to the way the people or think. It doesn't always have to be your pigment, or what I like to call pigment problems. But with that being said, you know, have a diverse portfolio, right, in some form or fashion. Right. The more diverse you are, the more people you reach. Right. Uh, Trust the process of elimination. All right. There's a saying that says trust the process. I say trust the process of elimination. All right. If this is here, and this is here, and then that leaves, and then you have this. This is what you have. It's a process of elimination. Sometimes you have to put everything on a board. You know what I'm saying? And be like, if you're confused about a situation, you're like, why is this? Why is XYZ? But I don't have a V or a T or a U. What is that? What is that about? Trust the process of elimination. Start thinking things. Take things off the board. Put things on the board. Uh, in order to get to the root of your problem, you have to understand all the factors and all the variables that are on the board. All right. So you have to take a look at everything. You have to take a look at the whole map. All right. And think about it. I was here. I was doing this. I was doing that. This happened. That happened. This person entered my life. This person left my life. What is this about? Have a great day.